And at this point, really only GPS that we offer here at HSN. It is a customer pick, it is a time saver, it's a money saver, and it is your personal concierge assistant. This model right here is the way to change the way you drive, because you talk to it and it talks back to you. So your hands on the wheel, your eyes on the road, and get step-by-step, turn-by-turn directions, and a model that you never pay another penny to have up-to-the-minute, up-to-the-moment information on the latest restaurants, the latest coffee shops, the latest roads, because you get lifetime map and traffic updates. And for some people, you go, well, I don't know so much about streets changing. Well, what about when a new coffee shop opens, when a new gas station opens? It will know about it. It will have their phone number so you can call ahead, as well as their address and information. If you're planning on buying a new car, laugh at the car dealership when they tell you for $2,000 extra we can install a unit, because this is one that you can take in a rental car, that you can take in your sister's car, and it works better and does more than anyone that's installed in a car by itself. It's your Bluetooth speakerphone, it's constantly upgraded, and do yourself a favor. If you do not own a GPS device yet, today, sale price, special flex, free shipping, and until the end of January, to see if you fall in love with this guy as much as I believe you will, you can truly go on a literal test drive with this GPS device until January 31st. Enjoy driving. Make the kids in your life safer drivers. Let the senior citizens in your life never get lost again, and never argue about the best way to go, because Garmin will do it for you. Leah Little's going to show us all the features. I'm so glad to see you here and back with such a phenomenal product. You know I'm a lover of this technology, and this model more than any other truly makes everybody's life easier.
And that's what it's all about. Yeah. It really is. You know, especially during the holiday season, you're going to be going to new places, you're going to be going to visit family and friends. If you want to be a better driver and a safer driver, if you want to save time, if you want to save money, then how about choosing a Garmin that over 120,000 people before you have chosen? Why did they buy it right here at HSN? Because you're getting the best value and you're getting an ease of use that is really unparalleled. If you've never used a GPS before, it's really quite simple. You just decide where you want to go, and then from there, you're going to have millions and millions of points of interest that are preset, or you could put in any address you want to, and then you're off and running. So it's going to give you all kinds of detail when it comes to the next restaurant that's up ahead, the stop here. You can see the BP complete with the little logo. So if you now want to be that better, safer driver, you've got it. Now, here's the real key. With this unit, you're going to have lifetime maps. Now, a lot of people have upgraded to this particular Garmin because in the past, you'd have to spend around $50 a quarter to get those map updates. Now, I'm no math whiz, but that's $200 a year. For you, they are absolutely free. Now, why do you need those map updates? Not only because of road construction, road changing, 1 in 5 roads change every single year, but also because it updates the points of interest when you have those map updates. So new restaurants in your area are going to be updated, changes in businesses in your area that maybe don't exist anymore. All of those changes come through in the map updates, and for you, they're free. You never spend another penny, and you have dedicated technology. A lot of people using their cell phones these days, right? Right now, do you know that 1 in 10 drivers is talking on the phone or texting on the phone while they're driving? You don't want to be that driver. If you want to be a better, safer driver, you can use dedicated technology. Because first of all, where do you put your cell phone when you're driving along, right? Here it goes across the dash and maybe out the window. And then who's driving the car when you lean over to pick it up, right? Well, what happens when a text comes in and then your eyes are not on the road? This guy's out, obviously, in the boondocks there. He's out by that water tower.
And down goes the signal, whereas a Garmin uses Department of Defense satellites. I mean, it really is more dependable, better lasting. And listen, you guys want the best values, right? That's why you come to us. When we do a sale weekend and we do special flex, look at your flex pay on this. It is just over $1 a day. Now, what's the price of gas and how are your routes every day? Don't you think that having an expert with GPS, Department of Defense satellites helping you get where you're going can save you $1 a day in gas? And then after the first 5 months, that $1 a day goes back in your pocket, back in your pocket, back in your pocket. And when you have points of interest, now when you want to go to a restaurant, you can call ahead, put your name in. Your spouse calls you and says, oh, I want you to pick up takeout. Say, okay. Talk to the GPS device, get the phone number. It's your speaker phone for your cell phone. Call the restaurant, place the order ahead of time, and have it be ready when you get there rather than sit there and waiting. playing words with friends, hoping you can get home later if food's getting cold. This is the most enjoyable of the practical presents that we offer. Get it when it's available this weekend, because this weekend it's sale price, this weekend it's flex pay, so it really is the most affordable way to get it. And you have until the end of January. You have so much time to take it home and see if you enjoy it. If you don't love it, if it's not as easy as we say it is, we'll take it back, no questions asked. But you've said, what, 120,000 have been sold?
Of this model.
And we only have 3,000 for the holiday season, so take advantage. Every special bell and whistle price is there for you, and I truly believe you'll love the experience.
Absolutely, especially because you said it. You can talk to it.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of it. If you're not familiar with the technology that we're talking about here, let me just illustrate it for you. So imagine this. Your hands are on the wheel, your eyes are on the road, your precious cargo in the back seat is totally protected, and you talk to your GPS. Yes, it talks to you and gives you turn-by-turn directions, but you talk to it. So here's how that works. Voice command.
Say a command.
Find category.
Speak a category.
Gas.
Searching for gas stations. Select a line number.
2.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes.
And do you notice it says navigate or call? So as your Bluetooth speaker, you could call, I mean, I don't think you'd call a gas station, but if that was a place to go for dinner.
Yeah.
And then in those points of interest, I mean, if you are looking for an animal hospital in the middle of the night, if you're trying to find the closest ATM, if you're in a city you're unfamiliar with and you are looking for a gas station or a grocery store or a post office, and this is a model that you own, never, ever, ever pay a rental car company $11, $12, $15 a day for a model that is not voice activated, that's 10 years old, that has that weird little knob on it, that isn't a speakerphone for your cell phone. This one, take it with you and be a master of every city you go to. See everything you want to see and know you can get back to your hotel, back to your sister's house.
It's true.
By just saying a couple of words.
And it's dedicated technology.
Yeah.
I want to elaborate on that because you mentioned it, the Department of Defense. This technology, you know, when you think about your cell phone is sort of a jack of all trades, but really a master of none. This is dedicated technology. 7 out of 10 people that choose a GPS choose Garmin name brand because of that quality and that dedication. This technology was actually developed by the U.S. government so that our military, in times of action, can have pinpoint accuracy within 4 meters. When you have this Garmin GPS, you have that same accuracy that is used by the U.S. Department of Defense. If you want to be that better driver, that safer driver, you don't want to have a cell phone that's going to disconnect, because guess what? Cell phones connect with cell phone towers that are right here on good old planet Earth. This unit connects with 24 GPS satellites that were put into the orbit of our planet, put there by the U.S. Department of Defense so that we could have that accuracy. And now you can have that same accuracy with this model and never pay for map updates and have also the voice command activation. And you shop around. You will not beat this value, even if you went to Garmin's own website.
And it's our best value. It is the best offer we are ever able to do, with free shipping, with 20% off the price, with all the lifetime information for free and included. Okay, so here we go. We are halfway through our first presentation and already 160 of these have been ordered. This is one of those ideas that is practical, it is time and money savings, but it's enjoyable. I do not speak in crazy hyperbole when I say this is like having a personal assistant sitting in the passenger seat, a personal assistant who has the name and number of anybody, anywhere, at any time. Somebody who acts as your personal assistant to take and receive your phone calls and still doesn't stop giving you the best directions possible. Yes, it pays for itself in no time, but in addition to saving you money, it makes driving easier. In fact, it even can make you a safer driver with some of the added bonuses with how it helps you navigate.
Absolutely, because think about it. Your hands are on the wheel. Your eyes are on the road. If you wanted to take a phone call, you could do that. If you wanted to access your phone book and make a phone call, you could do that as well. It's talking to you. It's giving you those turn-by-turn directions. And right now, as we're taking those turn-by-turn directions, let's talk to Andy. So here we have it. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Leah.
Nice to have you join us this morning. We're doing great. We're doing great. So are you ready for a little breakfast this morning? Maybe a little coffee?
Absolutely. Where would you like to go?
I'm always a fan of Starbucks.
Hey, let's go there. I'll meet you there.
All right, sounds good. We'll see you there. Bye, Andy.
See ya.
Now,
Bye.
watch what happens. As we're talking to Andy, we're still navigating.
Then turn left.
She's still talking to us. She's still giving us turn-by-turn directions. And yet, I didn't touch the screen. There's no, your hands are on the wheel, your eyes are on the road, you're that better driver. Now, let's go to Starbucks. You ready to see how that works?
Yeah, let's do it.
Voice command.
Turn left on North St. Augustine
She wants to go
Road.
first. Voice command.
Say a command.
Find place.
Speak the name of a place.
Starbucks.
Searching for Starbucks. Select a line number.
And look
2.
at how many choices, all of them in the area, new ones, call ahead, find out if they're open.
We could
She's
even
still
go
listening
down
because
the
I'm still
screen.
talking, but
Yep.
it goes on and on and on and on and on. And if you knew where Andy was coming from and you knew
Would you
which
like
he
to
was
begin
going to, you'd
navigation?
be able to find which one.
Yes.
And that call feature built right in. This is
Start
the
new where
best
we're at.
technology that we offer.
1.5
This is the
miles.
best offer
Turn
that we
left
do.
on
And
Barnes
now is
Lane.
the moment to do it, because if you're traveling this holiday season, you'll never get lost in the city that you're in. If you have friends and family members coming to visit you, you could hand them your GPS device, program your home address in it, and say, go explore my wonderful city. And if you're confused and you need to come back home, just say, go home, and it will help you with that. And there's ways that it helps make people safer drivers too, with lane assist and junction view. So if you're looking for gifts for newer drivers or senior citizen drivers who are getting more nervous behind the wheel or uncomfortable getting where they need to go, this is a hero phenomenal choice to make. And talk about a test drive. You have until the
Absolutely.
end of January to see if you love it, to see if it's as easy as we say it is, to see if it really is making your life easier and helping you find places and save you money. Get yours home today while we have our best ever offer and while you have the longest potential test drive that we can possibly offer.
And you're gonna love it. You know what? It's a test drive you're gonna wanna take again and again and again. Lightning fast speed, as you can see here. You talk to it. Remember, it doesn't just talk to you, you talk to it. Listen, in our last couple minutes, let's talk about the lane assist. Let's talk about junction view. These are tools to help you be that better, safer driver. Do you know how many thousands of distractions there are on the highway when it comes to billboards and the cars next to you and people texting and driving and the kids in the back seat? You want every advantage you can have. With the lane assist, you always know which lane to be in. I don't know about you, but those crazy big bricks on the side of the road when there's construction freak me out. I want to know which lanes are available and which lane to be in. In this case, follow that big right arrow that's leading us to the left. Now, junction view is a combination of pictures, 60,000 of them to be accurate, that are built inside this GPS. And they are real photos that show you a split in a highway. So it feels like you've been to that intersection before when that split in the highway comes up. Where are you going to be traveling this holiday season? Wouldn't you like to already have been there visually on this big screen when you get to that split in the highway? Now you can be that better driver, that safer driver. Listen, there's a reason why over 120,000 people have chosen this GPS. If you want to have every advantage while you're on the road, how much time do you spend driving? Where are you going to be going? This is a value that you're going to use year after year after year. And I'm going to show you that voice command one more time because people love that.
Okay, over 250 sold. Grab yours while you can take advantage of Special Flex. It's basically $1 a day. It'll pay for itself and save gas and save time, and it's a more enjoyable experience. It's really the best of both worlds. It's the practical I need, and it's the enjoyable I want, all in one great model.
Absolutely.
Arriving
Here
at
we go.
Flash Foods on the left.
So we just arrived. You can see our little flag here telling us where we are. And now let's head out again. Voice command.
Say a command.
Find place.
And it tells you what to say. You don't need to learn anything. It guides you through it all.
Find place.
Speak the name of a place.
Taco Bell.
Searching for Taco Bell. Select a line number.
3.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes.
Select a line number.
2.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes.
Select a line
So
number.
from here, you
Would you like to
decide,
begin?
yes, we want to begin navigation, and then we're off and running. Now notice the detail
right on
that's on the
Ellis
map.
Drive.
Immediately, she starts talking to you. You even have your arrival time built right in here and thousands of points. Now, if you wanted to tap, you could. And look at all the categories. I like everyday life. Everything from a beauty salon to a convenience store to fitness
Continue
centers, a
1/4
post office.
mile.
What about
It's all the
needing
end
to
of the
find an
street,
animal hospital in the
then
middle of the
turn
night? Being able to find a gas station in a city you're not familiar with. It's peace of mind, it's convenience, it's money savings, and it's an easier, more enjoyable experience. That's why in our first presentation of our holiday sale offer, 300 now sold.
Yeah.
You know, if you're thinking about squirreling this one away for Christmas, great gift, something they need, something they want, something they'll enjoy. If it's for you, think about the amount of time you have to test drive this with. You have until the end of January to see if you love it, to see if you're using it. Sync it with your cell phone into speakerphone, and now you're truly hands-free. Put the phone away. Don't worry about the text messages distracting you. You can really hide the phone and keep it out of sight and still be able to take and receive calls and get better traffic information than ever before. And because it's GPS, you know, it changes along with you. If you're on a road trip on your way to your sister's house, miles and miles and miles away, and on the way you want a snack, on the way you want to get gas, because you're not doing printed out directions, because you have one of these, you can add it on to the route that you're going. It will get you off the highway to stop and get a snack, to stop and get some gas, and then continue you on the route you were getting, rather than going, where did we get off? How do we get back on? Or when you miss a turn, it just reroutes the way you're going. Or if it says turn right here and you go, oh, I don't want to go that way, I don't like that street, you go past it, it'll change the directions for you. It really is the best way to try it.
It is, and the best value. You're in the right place at the right time. Shop around. You cannot beat the price, and you cannot beat the convenience, given the fact that you talk to it and it talks to you. There's a reason why so many people are choosing it. Give it as a gift this holiday season, because it's a gift for the entire family.
And give it as a gift to yourself. I mean, be a safer driver, enjoy it more, and get places faster and save gas and money and time while you're at it. Leah, always a pleasure.
Yes.
And by the way, we love offering this item on Columbus Day weekend because we're able to do it at a great sale price. It's one of the specials we truly save. Speaking of all of our great Columbus Day sales, go to hsn.com and you can see all the great deals we're doing, all the phenomenal savings available to you, like shopping for a great GPS device at 20% off with added special flex. So it is basically just $1 a day and a great big customer pick. You can check out choices from Wolfgang Puck. You can check out Great Beauty. Lots of great sales available throughout Columbus Day weekend. Now, we're going to kind of blow your minds. Coming up next, the Asus Transformer is back. We're talking about a quad-core laptop and a 10-inch tablet, all for only $70 on FlexPay, brand new and back. Coming up next.
HSN and Ford are teaming